Grace Randolph is at it again. Is she right? Is she wrong? All that and more. If you are living in a box, Warner Brothers Discovery merger is now complete. David Zaslav is now in charge of everything over Warner Brothers, including the DC films. Now, if you didn't know, Restore the Snyderverse has been going huge, and if you haven't heard what Restore the Snyderverse is or unsure, I'm going to put that up in the corner here for you to check out after you watch this video. What is Grace Randolph talking about? Why is she always on the wrong side of this? You know, for somebody who is a YouTube personality who is out there to get fans, she should be sparking positivity and positive messages to everybody in the community. However, it seems like lately she has been doing the complete opposite, especially when it comes to Restore the Snyderverse and the fandom within it. The day that Warner Brothers Discovery merger was complete, they decided to tweet on social media, on Twitter, their new logo and their, hey, we're now Warner Brothers Discovery. And as you would expect, because it's social media, fans for the Restore the Snyderverse movement were responding. Restore the Snyderverse. Grace Randolph decided to not only say something on her show, but then on Twitter also. But here, check this.
It's so funny. They released they tweeted about their new logo, and like every response was about the Snyder Cut. And I understand you guys, and I understand that your campaign was successful before, so you want to keep going. But I think you got to be careful. I think there's a fine line, and at a certain point, you're just killing their social media game, and I don't think that's going to make them like you very much. All right, so anyway, they're not going to be, it's bad. I would tone it down a little bit, guys. All right, so anyway, not to say that, I just think it would behoove you. I'm just telling you, all right? You get more flies with honey than vinegar. And you guys right now are vinegary. All right.
So, what is she trying to say? Yeah, it may have worked before, but it's not going to work now. Is she a shill for Warner Brothers? That's what a lot of people are wondering. Is that what's going on? Is she being told, hey, tell these fans to cut it out? Or is she being told, tell these fans to cut it out because they're pushing too hard? And that's kind of the debate that's going on right now. I think she's handling it completely wrong. Now, this tweet here where she says, oh, hey, they listened to you and you failed, is completely wrong. The Snyder Cut was a massive success, global phenomenon, as Warner Brothers has put it, at least around the world. Not only that, but it was the fourth most streamed movie in 2021. So to sit there and say that it was a failure is not exactly true. Did it garner the subscriptions that they wanted for HBO Max? Well, I'd have to say no, but that is not the fault of the film. That is the fault of Warner Brothers for not having HBO Max available in enough places for it to truly help. You take a look at what was accomplished on other streaming platforms around the world, and absolutely, if HBO Max was available there, they would have seen a huge uptick in subscribers. Not only that, it came out March of 2021. Now, I know for myself, I subscribed to HBO Max the moment the Snyder Cut was announced, because I said, hey, thank you. That was my thank you right there. So you're also not taking into account how many people signed up prior to that movie coming out for HBO Max because of that movie. Grace, I know you want to sit there and be the one who is like the go-to person on YouTube, and quite possibly maybe you are for a lot of people, but I think in this instance, you kind of screwed up. You're kind of wrong. I think you need to back off yourself from accusing the Snyderverse fandom for being a little pushy too forward. That is completely different than the toxicity that I've talked about over the last year or so. Because there is a lot of toxicity that does happen, and I try to put an end to that. Grace is trying to combine the toxicity with the fans who are trying to be passionate and excited and just say, hey, this is what we want, Warner Brothers Discovery. This is what we want to see. Whether they take that and actually create it is to be seen. Will Zaslav listen? We know Zack Snyder's pretty busy over at Netflix right now, but that doesn't mean that in a year or two, we couldn't see something happen. But I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Is Grace a little off here with what she's saying? Do you think that this is something that is going to happen? Do you think that us fans need to calm down and not say restore the Snyderverse? So they're coming out and announcing, hey, we're here. That is a great opportunity for fans to say, well, now that you're here, we're excited. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Can you be our savior? Can you be the ones to give us what we want? I don't think there's a problem there. But again, let me know in the comments below what you think. And with all that said, guys, I'll talk to all of you later.